Hello, Professor. Myself, Harshavardhan Yadav, and our presentation is about exploring Kelvin Kelly's technological insight in Chapter 3 and flowing Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 accessing. These are our group members, Yashwant, myself, and Yogeshwar Rao, and Nadif. Uh, Next slide, bud. This is a table of content overview, specific scenario, impact of on individuals. Let me start with the overview. Inevitably by Kelvin provides an overview of technological forces that impact our future, how it transfers humans' daily lives and various industrial and cultural. In this assignment, we will explore the concept of flowing, screening, and accessing, which represents the shifts that has been experienced in industries such as entertainment, education, and data management. In the chapter 3, 4, and 5, Kelly observes the transformation from physical to digital and the impacts that have resulted from the impacts from the shift. Kelly also identifies individual and industries are affected by the transformation. Flowing in this first concept discussed in the chapter 3, flowing explains the shift from tangible ownership to virtual experience of media, hence redefining access and consumption. Kelly describes how the digital era has changed music consumption. In the past, was uh, music was consumed from physical formats such as CDs, and now it's through online streaming services. This transformation has impacted how consumers access music and also interaction between the consumers and the artists. Therefrom, consumers uh, lack knowledge of how music is discovered and how the industry functions as a whole. In chapter 4, explores the concept of screening. Kelly explains how digital uh, algorithms and personalized recommendations and reshaping entertainment and media, entertainment and education. In this chapter, Kelly also discussed how education has been affected by platforms such as Khan Academy. The platform have made it easier to access learning materials and knowledge. Accessing in the concept covered in the chapter 5. Accessing explains the transformation from ownership to accessing computer resources. This has affected the business industry by and computer resources has shifted to re-entertaining. For example, data in owned by the cloud. This industry from tech startups to large enterprises, hence impacting data privacy and security. Let me go with the specific scenario. The real world I would like to discuss in the concept of flowing. The evaluation of music consumption represents the real world change in the music industry. Now, consumers can access music on online streaming apps such as Spotify and Apple Music. This has led to a change in the consumer behavior. This has led to cultural of discoverability and over collectability. Consumer used to buy albums, now they pay a subscription fee to listen to music. This has led to consumers having unlimited access to music anytime. Impact on artists is another shift. Artists no longer has ownership of their music, hence they do not earn directly from selling their music. Value of music is no longer measured by the number of albums sold, but by the streaming counts. Lastly, the streaming algorithm influence music according to the consumer's preferences. This can lead to bias as a new artist may not be recommended. From here now, my team member will be continuing.
Hi teacher, my name is Nafiu and I'm gonna explain the impact on individual and industries. So consumers are one of the individuals affected by technological transformation. This transformation was made in easy for consumers to access music. They can now explore genres, artists, and songs with more ease. Another set of individuals affected are artists. The positive impact is that they can reach global audiences on streaming platforms with ease. However, they don't get to earn directly from these platforms. Online consumption has also led to the artists depending on live performances and merchandise sales for income. The music industry has been highly impacted by the transformation as well. The industry used to own record labels and physical retail shops, which no longer exist at present. The record labels that exist now have to compete with online streaming platforms to attain artists. The physical retail shop has been replaced by online consumption and hence no longer exist. So, disruptions and opportunities. The technological transformation have led to disruptions and opportunities in the music industry. The opportunities include musicians and artists gaining independence. Musicians can also monitor their audience consumption data and enhance their ability to tailor and engage effectively. Record labels no longer own them. With the presence of platforms, they can distribute their music independently. Also, opportunity is for consumers to create their own personalized music experience with the help of online streaming algorithms. This has improved engagement and satisfaction for the customers. Lastly, musicians can spread their music globally compared to selling CDs physically, which hindered reaching a large audience. Music can be spread globally in no time. The disruption include the following. Artist income has been decreased with streaming, not a lot of revenue is created. Hence, they earn less than when they sell albums physically. The importance of record labels has remained the same. Artists can now gain exposure through streaming platforms with the help of record labels. The tradition of selling physical album has also been disrupted. They no longer exist as many consumers have opted for online consumption. Next part, my team member will continue.
Hello, Professor. My name is Yashwant Kumar Adi. I'll be covering about technology and identity and the video that was Kelly made. Uh, tech, Technology has impacted the relation consumers have with music. Consumers feel music is an experience for them. They express and communicate through music. This transformation proves how access is more important than ownership. Artists have also experienced a change in their identity through the transformation. They are able to interact with their consumers uh, through online. This gives the consumers to a chance to engage and learn more about their artist outside their music career. In the music industry, the market has increased through online streaming platforms. Different genres and can thrive and hence improving the market. On the other hand, record labels have to focus on the consumer consumption of the platform algorithms and ensure their artist music in prominently featured on popular playlists in order to stay in the market. In Kevin Kelly's videos, The Wisdom I Wish I Had Known Earlier, he discussed how technology develops and transforms in the way we never expected and how we should be open to technological trends. If I had access to this information 10 years ago, I would have predicted that extinction and the growth of platforms such as Spotify and Apple Music. I would also been able to highlight their impact on musicians, consumers, and the music industries. The transformation towards streaming seemed inevitable and therefore led to unavoidable disruptions. We could have also put in place ways to promote equitable distribution of the streaming revenue between the platforms and the artist. These disruptions have reshaped the music industries in many visible ways. Kelly also explained the importance of impressing the transformation that is being experienced in technology. The transformation is essential for surviving and thriving in digital world. For example, musicians must ensure they engage their audience online and not just to use the platform to support their careers. Without engaging their fans may not support them and their music. The next topic will be covered by Yogi.
Yeah, hi ma'am. This is Yogeshwara Paoluri. Today I'm explaining about the synthesis of findings and as well as the border implementation. Coming to synthesis of findings, these technical courses discussed in the Inevitable by the Kevin Kelly in the chapter 3 and 4 and 5, and the present complex narrative of disparities and opportunities in the music industry, and the algorithm of the plagiarism play a circular role in the screening, and the influence consumer performance and introduce a new genius to consumer. The streaming platforms have cutoffs for the content such as music, movies, games, and education videos. And next, I'm going to border implementations. In the border implementations of these transformations include a change in human identity. The way an individual accesses information and entertainment and education can help identify how one related to knowledge and culture. And lastly, the border implementations undergoes a progressive where industries must be evaluated continuously to harness technology potential and the migration disputes. The technology has been enabled can democratize information and services and bridges gapping in the accessibility and facilitation global connections. Yeah, this is my group project. Thank you.
These are the references.